Buenos días. Hoy estamos a May 8th, 2024 is Wednesday. So today is the last story of my series of the last gay digger of the series, a 68-year-old male. All right. So good morning to you. At just the young age of 16 years old, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, Mimi decided to leave his parents to run off to New York City in search of riches. He left with $7.97 in his pocket. On the 721 a.m. bus, paying $2.13 for a one-way trip. On September 7, 1973, wearing a plain white T-shirt, size extra large T-shirt, size 36, white cotton shorts, and a size 8.5 black and leather shoes. The big fellow was all dressed to find his winning lottery ticket in New York City without dealing with his big boy problems. Yes, he arrived in New York City on September 7, 1973 at 4:24 p.m. Walked 2 street to Grand Central Station. Central Station was homeless for 2 days. God forbid the big boy runs out of means to eat after his hardworking Republican parents fed him 3 times a day. But that was not enough for him. A 72-year-old business owner named Henry Dade owned a women's shoe store on 86th Street, where Sephora is located today. It closed on September 6, 1998. Mr. Dade approached the young boy and offered a place to stay. They walked to his unit on 55th Street, the second building on the corner. You know, the building across the street, the second building. To his to his three-bedroom unit on the 17th floor at 2:27 p.m. Mr. Day went to get food for both of them from the local diner. He got a big slice of meatloaf for the big boy. He got a big slice of meatloaf for the big boy. Mashed potatoes and gravy, no veggies, and a large Sprite. You were a picky fella. You never worked. No school. Never helped out at the shoe store. But you sure knew about banking, not even volunteer at the local hospital. New York City is a networking place of creativeness, hard work, communion, helping and enjoying one another. You call the city festive 28 times. You call it festive. But the words above are the definition of festive, the ones I've spoken above. And you don't believe. And you don't believe in this nation and our principles. You believe in the one that so calls himself a president, who doesn't motivate, inspire, educate the children of this nation. You're a fat pansy, Mr. Day. Mr. Day passed away of a cardiac arrest on December 7, 1999 in Mount Sinai Hospital at 10:24 in the morning, leaving over 220 friends and over 10,000 devout customers from his shoe store. Females, no Frankie Campbell funeral service, and no burial at the Woodlawn Cemetery. The deserve. Mr. Day left a J.P. Morgan Chase account with a checking account of $72,193.12 and a savings account of $72.4 million. On January 4, 2000, you moved out and purchased a three-bedroom, two-bathroom on Riverside and 82nd Street. You were sure hiding from everybody for 1.7 million, now worth 7.8 million. Spent $274,592.32 to furnish it. You tell everyone you're a therapist for over 30 years. A therapist. To fellow New Yorkers, a therapist is a crazy abuser who thinks he knows more than everybody, and that's how you speak beneath people because you say you're a therapist. You don't go out. You have zero real friends. You eat fast food only. You had Panera Bread last night. You had sex 2 weeks ago with a 37-year-old white man from the Scruff House, exuberated for 7 hours and 21 minutes on your knees. You rented Mr. Date's unit for $450 a month, retailing for $17,500 a month on September 2023 to a 24-year-old Caucasian, crazy Democrat, 5'9", 235 pounds, Chubbs, from Nashville, Tennessee. He worked for the first month at Best Buy in Chelsea. No, Best Buy on Fifth Avenue. Sorry to go. He never paid 1 cent in rent. Richard Alien, Alean, 7/6/1998. Your mommy and daddy are still looking for you. They bumped into you once, and they thought they would say, "Well, if our child still around, that would look like him up in Bleecker Street in a restaurant." They're waiting for their big runaway at home. They've been working for the entire life. They're waiting for this moment the entire life. They ate. They ready to hop in the 2023 black Mercedes E-Class and scoop you up. At 1271 Riverside Place, Unit 702, Mr. Andrew was a success. Your dad, Mr. Andrew, was a successful real estate broker for over 30 years, and your mother Diana stood at home and hanged out with her friends. They live in the beautiful, beautiful town of Westfield, New Jersey, in a 4,654 square foot home, a 4 bedroom, 3 bedroom on Hillside Avenue, valued for 7.4 million. You are going to love Westfield. There's Five Guys, Ferraro, Sweetwater, the Steakhouse, 16 Prospect, and more. And this new cinnamon place you could try. So good luck. You are Eric Aneae, Aneae. Date of birth 8/7/1957. So good luck, Eric.